Generator's running. 31 degrees this morning. That's -5/9 of a degree centigrade. No. Come on. We're not going to stop at this hole. So, alright, what did I do last night? I didn't get my thoughts together here. So last night I read. I finished Carmilla by Le Fanu. That was a pretty good one. And then I think, what else did I read? Oh, read Cthulhu to review it, skim through a couple other books. And then I read, let's see. Oh, what about Castle Agath or something like that by Fanu, which was just like one of his earlier stories. So, I mean, literally the same exact thing at the end. And it was like two stories about the same castle. And the first was interesting, about a guy who shows up in the middle of the night, knocking on a door nobody uses, and then drags the owner away. And he's like, well, that might be the story, but here's another possibility. And then he tells the exact story about this guy has a nasty little servant, and then he decides, oh no, I'm gonna die tomorrow. Before the sunrise, I'm gonna die. The lady has a dream about it. It was just like, and their sisters are going to visit, and one has a terrible dream, and she's like, we have to hurry, we have to go. And it was exactly the same, and I was so disappointed. Yeah. Got to bed around 11. Up. Bella got me up at 7. As always, I woke up a few times in the night. Had some weird dreams. Tried to remember them this morning. In the first, come on, Bella. Aw. So in the first dream, I was a substitute teacher. I was in the cafeteria of like a high school, maybe it was a middle school. And we talked to some of the kids, and the bell rang, and we all started heading in the halls. It was so crowded. It was ridiculously crowded. And some of that segued to me and my car parking, trying to park. There's some weird traffic going on. Like, traffic was backed up. People were just like parking on the street. And I found a spot to park somewhere. And went over, and I was supposed to be playing some tabletop with these people. I think it was students. But they had set up in another parking lot across the road, across the street. And we're sitting down, and Tom, this guy was in a play with in Raleigh, starts bringing drinks, like shots. It tasted great. And a lot of mixed drinks. And I was like, we don't have to play out here. We could actually play inside somewhere. We could play at my apartment. I knew I had an apartment. I think this was all taking place in Greensboro, North Carolina. I lived there in an apartment once upon a time. And the problem with that apartment was that it was pretty empty, but these guys had tables and chairs because they brought them with them. So I said, let's go to my apartment and play inside. I'm gonna go get my car. I'm still sober enough to drive for the moment. So I went looking for my car, could not find my little white car. I think it was a Geo Prism I used to own. A lot of white cars, none of them mine. Went across the street, back across the street to the parking lot, came back over, walked down the street, crossed by some kind of construction or something. There was a downed power line, I think, and just could not find my car. And then, this might have been a completely separate dream. I was on a stage. We had audience, not in the round, but on either side. I don't know if that's arena seating. I don't know what it's called. And there was a lady across from me dancing, using her hands, like spinning her hands all around like crazy. And so I'm trying to mimic her because I'm like, I don't know how this dance is supposed to go. And she's explaining the dance as we go out loud to the audience, I guess. And the dance finally finishes, and I'm heading backstage. That's when I realized I don't know any of my lines. I'm supposed to start this next scene. It's like a courtroom scene, and I'm supposed to begin it. And I honestly don't know any of my lines. Like, I don't know how the scene is even supposed to go. Then I woke up, and I was so relieved. Stay on the way. God, fierce. God, fierce. Those teeth. 'Oh my goodness. $54 this afternoon. It's a little brisk, but it feels pretty good. Let's see, 54 minus 32 is what? 22 divided by 9 is 2 point... I'm blanking under pressure here. What did I say it was? 54, 22 divided by 9 is 2.4. Come on. So times 5 is about 12 degrees centigrade, I think. But I'm rushing my math. What did I do today? I was going to take down the Christmas decorations, but it was too chilly this morning and there was frost. So I'm going to wait till tomorrow afternoon. This morning I dictated notes and wrote a couple reviews for KODT. There's something else I had on the list that I got done. I got 2 different things done. I don't remember what the other one was. Oh, got my credit card paid off. And then I got working on what I was supposed to be working on tomorrow. Come on, Bella. Which is prep for the Wednesday game. My plan is tomorrow, I'll do that in the morning. And then around noon, I will, when it warms up a bit, we'll finally take down the Christmas lights. And I'll continue work after that. On the Dreamlands thing, I've got just a few things I need to write up. And today I was prepping, wait girls, some of the lists of books they have and that kind of stuff. Hey, come on. I'm just making sure I've got the background stuff, information that I need. Yeah, and then Monday's working on Hunt Showdown highlights videos. And this afternoon later I have the stream, and then after the stream we might play some Hunt Showdown. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's everything, I hope.